This is the largest child exploitation enterprise case ever. And a big piece of it happened right here in Franklin, Tennessee.
The case involved law enforcement agencies from around the world and took several years to crack. It highlights the prevalence of child sexual abuse material circulating in our community.
Yeah, that's the wealthiest county in our state. In our day-long series, Darkest Secret, News 2's Alex Dennis sits down with a Homeland Security special agent who couldn't discuss these details until now.
He explains why this 2016 case shocked even the most seasoned investigators.
Patrick Falte was an IT person who worked for a major corporation, lived in Franklin, Tennessee, ran one of the largest darknet child sexual exploitation sites on the internet in the world.
In his 18 years investigating sex crimes against children, Homeland Security Supervisory Special Agent Jim Cole says this case was unlike anything he's ever seen.
That case is really almost reads like a spy novel because some of the things that had to happen and the timing of certain things and trackers on vehicles, and it was a very complicated case, but it was worth the effort.
Patrick Falte, then 27 years old, was a master on the dark net.
One of the boards had over 1 million users. In order to gain status on that board, there were levels of membership, and there was no money involved. If you wanted to be a VIP on that board, then you would have to prove that you were abusing a child and send imagery of that to the moderators. You then had to continue doing that every month or you would be kicked out of the VIP area.
The site attracted pedophiles from around the globe, including 26-year-old Benjamin Faulkner from Canada. The two made the mistake of meeting in person.
During that trip to Virginia, they went to a residence where they sexually abused a 4-year-old girl. It also was the first time that we had seen the online world turn into the real world, to not just facilitate the sexual abuse and trade the imagery, but to actually physically meet other offenders who are then providing children that they're abusing.
Both Falte and Faulkner were sentenced to 35 years in prison for engaging in a child exploitation enterprise, among other charges.
Falte was responsible personally for the sexual abuse of numerous children, but he was responsible for the child sexual abuse globally. We worked child identifications and rescues in almost 100 countries.
While these men are behind bars, their illegal efforts had a lasting impact on the dark web.
He gave a platform for offenders to feel safe, to commit these horrific crimes, to share their horrific crimes, and to embolden others to commit those crimes while sitting in a room in Franklin, Tennessee.
Alex Dennis, News 2.
Oh, I'm not sure anything angers me more than hearing about those crimes. In 2017, Falte and Faulkner were sentenced to life imprisonment in connection with the sexual abuse of a toddler.
Now, these investigators are doing incredible work to track down these guys. Coming up on News 2 at 6, we're going to explore how the agents identify and then rescue victims from clues provided by predators.